Hey guys, it's Billy and welcome back to Sesh. Today we have got to talk about Manny Mua and James Charles shading Alicia Keys, and now James Charles has admitted to it. We definitely have to explain the situation because it's not as bad as it actually seems. There just seemed to be a giant misunderstanding, but obviously it did not look good in the beginning and they were getting a ton of backlash for their comments. James tweeted and deleted his very quickly, but it still did not keep him from getting all the backlash. Let's get into it. Yesterday, rumors were floating around after an announcement was made that Alicia Keys was going to be working with e.l.f. Now, people automatically just assumed that she was going to be coming out with a makeup line because it seems like everyone is coming out with a makeup line these days. And because everyone was jumping to conclusions after only reading just the headline of an article by Allure titled Alicia Keys is launching a new beauty brand with e.l.f. Definitely makes it seem like it's going to be a makeup brand if you don't read into it anymore. And also there was a post on the Trend Mood Instagram page where people also were jumping to conclusions thinking that she was coming out with a makeup line because they said she had just announced a lifestyle beauty brand, but she's actually coming out with the skincare line, which makes so much sense, you guys. If you haven't been following Alicia Keys over the past couple of years, she's been super honest about the fact that she doesn't wear makeup anymore. She has no interest in makeup and the ideals behind people feeling like they have to wear makeup in order to feel beautiful. She didn't like that concept, so she decided not to wear it anymore and embraced her natural looks. And well, obviously, if you hear that she's coming out with a makeup line, you're gonna be like, wait, what? That makes no sense at all because she doesn't even wear makeup and she's totally against what makeup stands for and everything like that. So I can kind of see where the confusion came in, where people were like, wait, I don't understand. She doesn't like makeup. She's anti-makeup, but she's making a makeup line. It sounds like a cash grab. But honestly, who are we to judge if she wants to do a cash grab makeup line or she wants to do a makeup line because she likes makeup now all of a sudden? I think that, you know, if people get a deal, get your coin, girl, get your coin. But obviously people were not happy with James and Manny's reaction. But to clarify, it is a skincare line she's coming out with, not makeup. And just to get a little bit more specific, in the Allure article, they said, we learned that the award-winning singer-songwriter will be teaming up with the affordable cosmetic company for a skincare line. And who better to make a skincare line than someone that doesn't wear makeup and is constantly showing their bare face skin? Literally amazing. Girl, give me your secrets for that beautiful skin and at a cheap price because e.l.f. always has the cheap prices. So I'm definitely more excited now hearing about the skincare line. I'm just like so pumped about it. But going back to the original comments of Manny and James, people felt as though they were singling out Alicia Keys. They were not calling out all the other celebrities that have made makeup lines in the past, and they felt as though they were specifically judging her for a reason. Manny came out and said, does anyone else get slightly irritated when celebs come out with entire makeup lines, especially when those celebs don't even wear makeup? I'm like, girl. And James said, people who do not wear makeup should not be coming out with makeup brands, but that's just my opinion. So people were very confused because they were basically like, wait, like Charlie and Dixie don't really do makeup and they're coming out with a makeup line and you're supporting them. Although, to clarify, Charlie and Dixie are just the face of Morphe 2. Those aren't actually their products that they created. They are just like the campaign models, like how James Charles was a CoverGirl and he didn't create CoverGirl. But he was asked, like, what does he think about Rare Beauty, which is Selena Gomez's makeup line that she's coming out with, and he said, can't wait to try it. And then same with Manny Mua, someone was like, yeah, or like Kylie Jenner trying to outdo Rihanna. And he said, see, with Rihanna and Kylie, I get it though. They're glam girls. They wear makeup. They're known for their makeup, so I can see that. But some other people, I'm like, huh? And someone was like, so you're shading Selena Gomez, huh? And he said, Selena, I would never. I actually love her. Someone commented to Manny and said, just say you're afraid of competition and go. And he said, competition? I ain't competing with no one but myself, but I can smell cash grab a mile away. So then people tried to make it an issue of like, wow, you're singling out Alicia Keys. And that was not good. It was not a good look. And obviously it totally could have seemed like that because, you know, you're supporting other people that aren't really in the makeup industry. And obviously they were just trying to say like, I'm supporting people that wear makeup and are celebrities and get their makeup done and do glam and no glam. and it's a little weird for someone who's blatantly against makeup and doesn't wear makeup that wants to come out with a makeup brand. You might think it's weird if she's coming out with a makeup line because she's anti-makeup, but her making a makeup line could be a really big win for some people, and they could be really excited about the inclusivity that she could be bringing to the makeup community that might be missing still. And frankly, when I first heard about her coming out with the makeup line, which is now a skincare line, I thought she was going to be coming out with these natural products that were maybe going to be makeup that she couldn't find when she didn't like makeup. And she was finally going to be creating the products she wished she always had. Those may be lightweight and natural. But obviously the whole misunderstanding was just that it's a skincare line. It is not a makeup line, which Manny and James are both very supportive of, but people are still very upset that they would have been mad if it was a makeup line. So after all this backlash that the two of them received, James Charles came out with a statement that said, "Yesterday I posted a subtweet about how I thought some celebrities shouldn't launch makeup lines. It was about Alicia Keys. A few years ago, she announced that she no longer would wear makeup. I was bothered because many celebrities come into the beauty space as a cash grab without any actual passion and then leave. I deleted the tweet after a few minutes because it's childish to indirect tweet someone, and I am not the gatekeeper of makeup. Anyone should be able to secure their bag, and it's not up to me which brands people should or shouldn't support. I'm now glad that I did delete it because after reading further, I learned that the beauty line is skincare. This was my mistake, and I should have read more before tweeting, because literally who better to talk about keeping your skin clear without makeup? Regardless of my intentions with my tweet, it ended up being a microaggression against someone I respect. So to Alicia Keys, I owe a direct apology. I'm sorry. It wasn't my place to gatekeep this industry. I can't wait to support and try out the products, and I know the brand will be worth $1 billion in a few years." So I mean, I as well definitely believe that this is going to be $1 billion skincare line, because obviously she knows so much about skincare and she looks amazing. She needs to spill all of her secrets. Manny has also come out and made a statement on this situation. He said, "In regards to my tweet yesterday, hey guys, so yesterday I tweeted that I get slightly irritated when large celebs create cosmetic lines when they don't wear tons of makeup, because I saw the news that Alicia Keys is releasing a beauty line. I only tweeted because I know that she stopped wearing makeup years ago, but I should have researched more to discover that she is working with e.l.f. Cosmetics to develop skincare. I get defensive of the beauty community because so many celebrities only come out with cosmetics line as a cash grab, but I shouldn't have jumped the gun, and regardless, I know I am not the be-all and end-all voice of makeup. Anyone can create what they want to create. That's the beauty of our community. I apologize to those who I upset with my tweet and to Alicia Keys for being so quick to make a judgment. There is room and space for everyone in this community." He then continued to tweet, "Moral of the story, mind your business and be supportive." It definitely turned into something that I don't think either of them expected, just because they were a little bitter that someone who didn't wear makeup was potentially coming out with the makeup line, which has obviously since been debunked. I definitely want to get your opinion on this whole situation, and if you guys are excited for Alicia's new line with e.l.f. How do you guys feel about celebrities coming out with makeup lines in general? I think that, what James was trying to say is that a lot of celebrities come in to the makeup world and create a line, and it's a quick cash grab for them. But honestly, everyone, get your coins. Get your coins. I don't know. As long as you're doing it legally and properly and you're not scamming people, have lipsticks with hairs in them. I don't know, I just had to bring that up, you guys. I just had to bring that up. This whole thing definitely escalated to a whole other level. They definitely didn't think that their little subtweet would lead them to both having to write apologies this morning. James and Manny are honestly still getting dragged online despite both coming out with apologies. So I definitely want to know how you guys felt about those and where you guys kind of stand on this whole thing. James was still able to sell out his sister collection, his little butterfly collection though, so I guess the backlash wasn't affecting him all that much, but I am still seeing a lot of stuff going around Twitter. But anyways, guys, I love you guys so much. I hope you guys are doing great, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye, guys.